That's right, we're back at Universal. Heading to Universal Studios again. There's a few things we missed the last time. And we might take in a little bit of Islands of Adventure while we're here. Maybe. But this would be City Walk right here. Something new coming in. One of the reasons why we're here is because the Bourne Stuntacular is now in technical rehearsal, so we're hoping to be able to go in. There's no guarantee, but we're going to hang out in for a little bit and see if we can go in.
Where are you at? I'm just here in my office. You're in your office right now. You're having a conversation.
I was about to say,
briefing room. In just a moment, you will receive a customized briefing from one of the finest minds in counter-espionage logistics. A former agent, she now serves America as a key member of Questor Alliance Group, the pinnacle in privatized global intelligence. We respectfully remind you that smoking, including vaping, is prohibited anywhere within this facility. We also ask that you refrain from drinking, eating, and talking on cell phones. Finally, the use of any device for taking photographs or video recordings is strictly prohibited, as are flash or flashlight functions. Please be advised, the enhanced virtual surveillance experience is, by design, very immersive. Components of this high-tech surveillance mission may affect those who are prone to motion sickness, vertigo, or who may have medical sensitivity to strobe or fog effects. If you are concerned, please see one of our helpful ops team members before entering the EVS area.
Security Lead Liaison, Nicolette Parsons.
Thank you for agreeing to join this unique situation analysis team. Frankly, strike that. I need your help. As some of you may know, I was once an operative for the CIA, who along with the FBI are now clients. During that time, I crossed paths with a man named David Webb. You probably already know him by his company code name, Jason Bourne. As you have passed all security checks and have clearance for this data, allow me to remind you of who, or more importantly, what exactly Jason Bourne is. He was recruited as Army Special Forces into a clandestine program called Treadstone. This was all to create an elite squad of perfect secret assassins, immune to emotional conflict, incapable of questioning orders, put out into the world as sleeper agents, waiting for a code word to wake them up and give them their next target. I know. What could go wrong? Jason Bourne was the perfect soldier, until he wasn't. After years of unqualified successes, he failed a mission and disappeared. We now understand that when he resurfaced, he suffered from profound amnesia.
I don't know about that picture, I don't know who I am!
But he retained his program-enhanced intellect and his physical training, including mixed martial arts like Jeet Kune Do and Kali. Ultimately, he came to recover some of his memory, only to discover, unfortunately, that his own government had turned on him.
You're a U.S. government property. You're a malfunctioning $30 million weapon.
You've tortured yourself for a long time, Jason. You don't know the truth about what they do. It's complicated. Right now, for instance, Jason believes I'm dead, and it's best for all concerned if he keeps on believing that. There may have been a time when he trusted me, at least as much as he can trust anyone. That's the trouble with spies. We all lie for a living. As for Jason, he can't afford to trust any of us. I can't say I blame him. After all, from his point of view, wherever he goes, he uncovers a vast web of complex government conspiracies. Jason Bourne is still out there. I, personally, need to keep my distance. However, my new employer has developed proprietary technology. Today, you will participate in an amazing leap forward in enhanced surveillance. This prototype observation and evaluation room uses a new protocol for enhanced virtual surveillance. Once you enter the facility, you'll see what I'm talking about. For all intents and purposes, you will be right there, live, following Jason Bourne wherever he goes, as he encounters danger, traverses various locations, even advances through time zones. Our EDS technology will be piggybacking onto the new op center at Langley. Part of what we need you to observe and evaluate today is that center, and the new section head there, Director Andrea Dixon. She says she's making it a mission to bring Bourne in alive. I'd like to believe her. We'll see. And the task will not be easy, for he is a modern ninja, the epitome of deadly stealth. Jason Bourne at any time might be John Michael Caine, Gilberto Do Piento, Foma Kinyev, or a host of other aliases. He's physically unremarkable. Average height, weight, and body type. Wearing generic clothing in a large crowd, he might as well be invisible. Depending on the locale, he prefers to wear a simple t-shirt, hoodie, or jacket, trying not to call attention to himself. Which also means he rarely carries a firearm. Also mentally enhanced, he speaks multiple languages, and while in hiding, works odd jobs strictly for cash in order to go undetected. Occasionally, he resorts to street fighting to earn some untraceable cash. The pay may be good, but by displaying his extraordinary hand-to-hand combat abilities, he risks making himself more noticeable, and therefore, more vulnerable. This concludes your briefing. Now, your mission? Find Bourne, which with the EDS will be easy to do. Then, observe, but do not engage. Be careful, as you will be right in the middle of the action, feeling like you are the eye of the surveillance camera. It's quite possible assassins may be involved. Assets, as the agency calls them. But let's hope not. I'm counting on Director Dixon to do the right thing, as Jason Bourne is critical to our country. I believe he should be allowed to continue to uncover more of the truth, and to do so without being terminated with extreme prejudice.
Okay, we just got out of the Bourne Stuntacular, which is in technical rehearsal. Unfortunately, I could not record the actual show. I did get the pre-show for you, but the show itself is tremendous. It is simply the best stunt show I've ever seen. It really is awesome, and the way that they blend the actors along with the screen is very cool. I don't want to reveal a lot away, but I would highly recommend it. In fact, I would say that this show makes a great addition to Universal Studios, and I would highly recommend coming and checking it out. It was that good. All right, again, the show is in technical rehearsal, so I'm going to try to check it out again a little bit later on. So, yeah, it was awesome. All right, thought I would give Men in Black Alien Attack a try, depending on what the weight looks like. So let's go check it out. Also, while I'm here, I think I'll check out the Simpsons ride as well. All right, here we go. Okay, that's my first time on Men in Black Alien Attack. Instead of 15-minute wait, but it's more like a walk-on. So, I have to say, I kind of really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. I did score 89,000. I guess that's not bad in my first trip, huh? It could be better. I'll work on that. Maybe next time I ride it. Moving on. Okay, we're going to try Bourne Stuntacular one more time, because I would love to see it one more time before I leave. And afterwards, I'll wait here for a few minutes. If I can get in, great. If not, then I'll move on to see a little bit of Islands of Adventure. Not a lot, but maybe one or two things over at Islands of Adventure as soon as I try for Bourne Stuntacular one more time. See what happens. Had to wait a long time, but finally got in. It was worth it. So I got to see it twice today. Again, the show is in technical rehearsal. So the show may or may not perform, and it's not operating at full capacity due to social distancing. All right, so with that in mind, we're going to be moving on.